Yo, so we're on week 292 of Lick Friday, so that means there are 291 licks that you possibly haven't learnt. So if you're new to this channel, please consider sharing, subscribing, liking, hitting the bell button and all that sort of stuff, because it really does help push this channel along, and then therefore I can create more content for you guys. The lick this week, it's I really enjoy this lick in the sense of nice swooping, long, sustaining bend with vibrato, and then a little bit of flavour comes in near the end, because you've got sort of two sections where you're playing a quick-ish lick and then a quicker lick. So it's built up over varying sort of licks within that one big phrase or lick. There you go. So let's give you that lick right now. There it is. So nice swooping bend at the beginning with that vibrato, and then the quicker bits, which is just pentatonic scale but using a reoccurring pattern to get through those notes, as it were. So little tip, when you are playing a bend or any bends or even a static note, adding vibrato onto it makes a massive difference. It's a little bit of a signature. A little bit of salt and pepper, as I like to call it, or flavour, which some people call it, and without it, it just sounds like a boring standard static note. Yeah. So another little tip with the bend is, don't just pick the note and then bend. Try and pick, as you pick the string, bend it straight away, and it'll give you that sort of like screaming bend sort of sound, not a pinched harmonic screaming sound, but a nice it's sort of a harmonic sound. But anyway, you can see it on the demo of the lick itself. So if you want the tab, it's on dansguitar.com, and if you would like the jamming track, it's on patreon.com/Dan's page, and there's a smaller version of that jamming track at the end of this video, so a minute and a half, 2 minutes or something, for you to just purely use that track to jam this lick along with, if you don't sign up for the Patreon page. So that's good. It's good of me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So there you are. Let's get on with the breakdown. Easy enough, eh? So it starts with, let me take the gain down just a tad, because it'll make life a lot easier. So it starts with that 19th fret. Yes, we're in the dusty end of the guitar. So 19th fret, full tone bend, and you're going to hold that for, what is it, about 5 beats, just over. So you got... So if you can add that vibrato onto it as well, that's going to make your life a lot easier. So it's going to keep the sustain rolling, and obviously with the sound you want a fair amount of gain. A little bit more than that. I've just taken my pedal off, and the pedal that I'm using, by the way, is called the Dude by J Rocket, and that just adds a little bit more sustain to my sound, which is coming out from the Black Star, just for those that are interested. So you're holding that for a few beats with vibrato at the top, 19th fret that is, second string, and then you let it down and you go, which is that part. So you're bending the 19th fret up and down to the 16 on that second, on the 18 third, 16 second, 16 third, and then you've got the 18 on the fourth. So, and then straight to what would be the 19th fret on that first string. So that's up, down, kind of like the Hendrix bend, where you bend it up, stop it, and then strike it again when you've come back down to that static position. So And then the next part is one of the short sharp bursts, but not as fast as the one coming up. So this one is what's known as a sextuplet. So you've got basically 6 notes in every beat, so it's a 16th note triplet. So you get the 16 on the first string, 19 pull off to 16 second string, and then 18 on that third. So you should end up with that. So I'll play that a bit slower. So okay, so that's your next part. Then this is the trickier bit coming up, where we go, which is that part. Now this is using 32nd notes, which basically goes similar sort of thing to what we just played, but slightly quicker, and there's more notes involved. So we've got 16 on that first string, and then it's the 19 pull off to the 16 second string to the 18 on the third. So, and then we go 19 pull off to 16 on the second, and then it's the 16, sorry, not 16, 18. You can either pull off to the 16 or you can pick on that third string, and then you're finishing with what would be the 18th fret on the 4th string. So that is the whole lick. So it uses shape 1 of the pentatonics in G sharp, so you can play it down below in that lower octave. So all that, and it sounds really good down there as well. So practice it in both the octave up on that G sharp note on the 16th fret, and also on the 4th fret as well. So that will give you the best of both worlds and make it sound rather cool. Now play it slow for you. So it goes like this. There you go. So obviously the part which is using the 32nd note, so practice that as a separate thing. So as a won't go far wrong. It's tricky because of the speed, but the actual pattern itself is pretty much straightforward. So there you go. Right, so 292 licks down. Let's see what next week brings. But before we go there, please like, share and subscribe to this channel and all of that sort of stuff, hitting the bell button, because it pushes this channel along and makes my life wonderful. Well, it is anyway, but there you go. So yeah, please do all of the above. Come and say hi on the social medias, and I shall see you next time for week, was it 293? Nearly forgot then. Jamming track coming up now.